Hi, my name is Aman, this is Hasib, and today we're at VCU to talk to homeless people and students about homelessness. You ready?
Let's do it.
How do you feel university students treat the homeless?
I feel that some of them care, some of them give them the money, help them out a little bit, but at the same time I feel like a lot of them walk past, like don't pay attention just because they can't, like they don't have much to offer, but at the same time they want to help. But then again, it's kind of hard to believe who actually needs help.
I can't speak for every student that goes here, but based on my personal experience with interacting with them, we see them, they're pretty spread out across campus, but I'll try to give them like water or a snack or sometimes, but I know that they're definitely overlooked or forgotten about by the students on campus.
Yeah, I agree. They're definitely I feel like some students, like she said, we can't speak for all of them, but I feel like some are just scared because of the way that they approach you sometimes. But yeah, they're definitely overlooked. So.
Pretty good. I think we're respectful, and I always say hi, try to be.
Yeah, I think it depends on the person because we have a really diverse campus. So there are going to be some not so great people. I won't curse. And then there's people who actually care
and try to help out.
Yeah, and are empathetic. And I don't know, I always try and pass it on. It's like kindness, random acts of kindness.
Right.
Because I feel really grateful and blessed for kind of having the life that I have. Right. And I didn't have to work for it, and there are people who struggle and they don't have what I have, so I think it depends on the person.
I don't know about most people. As far as I treat them, probably not as good as I should.
Are you treated respectfully by other people?
I try to be. It's just the thing to it is that people don't always respect me. So I try and do things in which are right, even though I don't, I know that. But there are times when I end up falling, when I can't really deal with everything that goes on with me.
I care for everybody in this world because God made them. God made you, He made you, He made me.
Yes, absolutely.
More so by the students or the local residents?
Ooh, I can't cut it in half like that. I'd have to say by both. I'm mutually respected by all, by those of the street, by the students, by the whatever you want to call them, the citizens, those that live here. Yeah, I am.
So why do you think society alienates those people?
Because it's a capitalistic society. Everybody kind of feels like, we got to the point that we are because we worked our asses off. You know what I'm saying? And there are certain issues like drug related, whatever, that, we kind of sit there and, are less than apathetic about it. Gotcha. Or empathetic. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sympathetic. Who knows? But
I think there's just this the stigma around the poor people or almost undeserving or a second class citizen just because they're not at the same status of you, they can't afford to bathe themselves or they don't have the resources to, and I think people just forget that, or a sense of privilege maybe.
I think that it's very uncommon that people will help and will not help just because, again, it's kind of hard to trust. It's kind of hard to believe who needs what, and some people don't want to give their money for somebody that's might go buy cigarettes or alcohol. So some people just don't care because they like to mind their own business.
What do you think a common misconception about homeless people are?
Well, they think that they don't want to work, but a whole lot of people that be out here flying, they might not be homeless, but they be using that to get money because there's no jobs available for them.
First of all, they're going to think I'm a thief. I've never stolen anything from anybody. If I can't buy it, I don't have it. And if I got it, I'll share it.
Well, it doesn't really matter in the ways in which most people think about me, because they're going to think about me just like in wrong ways.
So, what do you think homeless people need the most?
I feel like they definitely need hope, but I feel like they just need like someone to be nice to them. Like at least one person a day can like make a difference in somebody's life. And I feel like they spend so much of the day being rejected by people, being ignored by people, that it's kind of like just like it damages them. Like,
I think they need more resources provided by the government, or like just funding, or like more government funding that go into things like prevention for this, or like, you know, more help centers, I guess, or like shelter places.
I think they just need attention. I think they need tips. I think they need help. I don't think it's right for them to be ignored or not have help, because when you're in a situation like that and like you're all by yourself and like just in a really bad situation, I think the best thing that they can do is really just find like somebody to help them, like the next step of what to do.
Food and water, shelter, like right now jackets, I guess.
warmth.
I mean, empathy from society and
Support.
understanding. And I think that the government itself needs to change in so many ways. And one way is, you know, actually supporting them and trying to rehabilitate people, because the amount of people who are homeless is absolutely obscene. And like you said, like veterans, there are people who need
Our help.
yeah,
And,
like
we
they
need homeless
struggle with
shelters
mental
and-
health issues.
Right.
And that's not their fault, because far too many people don't have access to mental health resources because they're too poor or they don't know enough about it.
What do you think homeless people need the most right now?
What they need the most? Food.
Food?
Food.
Okay.
Before shelter, before anything else, we need something to eat.
Mostly homeless people need places to stay, and they need to take care of themselves, get more help in taking care of themselves.
Food.
Food?
Help. I need dollars right now. That's how broke I am. I can't even make a sign.